Hi, this is my finished project for the Snowman tutorial. I'll play it now. So for this project, I wanted to have a foreground, middle ground, and background just to give it more depth. And I decided that I wanted the snowman to follow the perspective of the planes. So I had it positioned the largest at the front of the camera, and then as it moves along, it gets smaller and smaller as it moves farther away. So obviously for most of my keyframes for the body, which everything is linked to as the parent, for most of those keyframes I was working with the scale and the position. However, there were some other transform things that I had to play around with at some points. One example of this is once it gets to the hill up here, I needed this foreground piece to suddenly go over the snowman so that it looks like it's going behind it. So to do this, I made a second foreground layer, which I kept at 0% opacity up until this point, and then I made another keyframe right here, which brings it to 100% opacity. That way the snowman could go behind the front piece. And then at this point, I also flipped the body and everything else of the snowman horizontally so that it can walk the other way. I didn't have any major problems with this, just getting used to the program and figuring it out. But yeah, that is my finished project.